23 minutes. That's all it took. It was 23 minutes and a little less than $20 in Rork credits. So it was about 70 credits. I came up with an idea and I wanted to show it you guys, kind of it being built quasi live. It's kind of my third or fourth time recording this, so it's about as live as it's gonna get. But I drafted up kind of a prompt, said, "Hey, look, I want to build," and I'll post a prompt in the description, probably via like a pastebin link or something. Not that I think it's anything to use to model. It's truly you'll hear. Oh my goodness, you'll hear. You will hear here shortly. I just kind of said, here's the features I want. Here's the name. Here's kind of the theme. Go for it. Oh, and I did kind of throw at the end, like, here's how I plan on monetizing it. So kind of put some placeholders. But the general gist, as you'll see here, is I like to plan trips, events. I'm a big hoster. And I've historically used spreadsheets and kind of try to keep it all in my head. This was going to be a way for me to better organize it. And I think that's, again, kind of the common theme here is I want to build simple apps tackling one problem very specifically. And then two is a lot of converting spreadsheets, right, into apps. So, yeah, it's kind of got two features. It's you create a trip or event. You can invite others to it. Then kind of create an itinerary. But really, again, for me, it was like a pain in the a pain to have different. When I'm trying to organize something, I'm trying to put together. Here's a list of 5 Airbnbs. Here's a couple different dates. Like, it was a lot. And so creating like a survey, and then it was like, well, creating a survey doesn't really help because that takes all the data there. So like, this is one centralized survey, Excel machine, data management, like kind of all in one. There'll be some ways for people to track their spend, because again, I feel like as the host, I end up trying to turn people down, I lose track of how much I've spent. Monetizing, there is a bit of a back end, so there were some monetization thoughts I put in. Again, never here to get rich, but here to solve a problem and pay for my Rork subscription while I'm at it. Open Table is a cool one where if you kind of recommend somebody to Open Table, they plan an event based on how many people book a dinner, you'll get some credit or some cash for it. And then some rotating Amazon travel picks. Hey, buy some disposables. Hey, buy some hydration thing. Again, pennies, but it all adds up. And then the last one is kind of ads. So there'll be banner ads, and then there will be when I invite somebody to my trip, they'll join and they'll have to watch a video ad or some sort of ad or whatever. They'll have to do an ad before they can join the trip. Makes sense. Again, takes them 30 seconds and takes me this app built in 23 minutes. So, yeah, the 23-minute app. So that was kind of the plan. It digested, asked me 2 questions. Once it asked these 2 questions, it put together this rough plan. And now I'm going to close out of it. Then you'll see here it kind of just went through everything. And yeah, then I had a build error, then it finished, generated me this, and then I kind of like, so this, I guess, to help explain to people, Rork will kind of tell you what it's doing. You'll see here it's what it's thinking, and then this is kind of, this is for you. This is showing what's kind of underneath the hood. If there's ever an error, the error will pop up over here and you'll just press, hey, please fix this, and Rork will kind of digest it. And then what's kind of nice is like whenever you're doing a lot of updates, once it finishes, it says, here's everything we've kind of done. And it creates a nice little summary. So like I keep track of everything that I do and changes. So version 1, version 1.1, 1.11, like so on and so forth, because it helps you kind of stay organized. So again, this is my 3rd or 4th time doing it. So I unfortunately did kind of go through a test run already. But I'll just show you guys. Profile, this is nothing useful, but my trip. So it's kind of cool, celebrating trips with friends, burning some cake, house, outdoor, 1 of 2 going. Um, oh, let me restart the there's got to be there's. If I was smart, what I would do is record on my phone, kind of the test demo. But where did it go? Oh, it's installing. I kind of just, oh man, that means I'm gonna have to log in again. We'll see. I just wanted to show you guys like what was built with a relatively simple prompt. And I'll be right back, I guess. Okay, so sorry about that. We're back. Was just showing you guys kind of, yeah. So, hey, packing list, planning group dinners. I guess maybe we'll have to put sponsored. Sponsored. This actually does work. I don't want to crash it again, but it does. I clicked it, took me to open table. So I assume this will take you to Amazon via my referral link. Votes, which is interesting because now it makes me think, what about where if it's a dictatorship and I'm just saying, come or don't, and not giving options because, or like I've planned it off app, but now I'm kind of putting it on the app. So, anyways, itinerary, expenses. There's my little banner placeholder. Don't include breakdown. Submit an expense. Your host spend. And guess. Oops. So, anyways, that's kind of really all I wanted to show, and then you could join the thing here. But noticed this color scheme doesn't necessarily match up. But yeah, so again, guys, 23 minutes, less than $20, a quasi working app. Obviously, there's always stuff you'll need to fix, but that's why my number one takeaway to you will always be pick something you're going to use so that you can actually figure out how to fix it to yourself, or not like fix it, but you'll know how to um, you'll actually use the app and you'll come across the bugs or the missing features and the mechanics that you're like, oh, actually I wanted to do this, right? Because again, what's in our head doesn't always make the paper. So yeah, 23 minutes, less than $20. This is the future.